Kayaking is the fastest growing recreational boating activity type in New Zealand. 40% of all boats owned are kayaks. Kayak activities range from sit-on tops, through whitewater, to fishing kayaks and sea kayaks. Making sure you have the right kayak for the intended activity is vital, as the right kayak offers you the necessary stability, comfort, safety, buoyancy and strength for your intended activity. Kayaks have the same rights and responsibilities as all other vessels on the water, like keeping a proper lookout, rules of the road at sea, and impeding the passage of large vessels. One of the biggest challenges facing kayak paddlers is the ability to be seen by other craft. Paddlers must take steps to make themselves visible to other craft. For paddling during the day, use either a bright yellow or orange flag and wear a high visibility vest with reflectorized tape. If kayaking at dusk or at night, then it's essential and a legal requirement to carry and utilize suitable lights. This includes a 360-degree white light, visible from 2 nautical miles, or a wide lens torch capable of signaling an approaching vessel. If you've just bought a kayak, it's important to understand the limits of your ability. Getting proper instruction is one of the first things you should think about. This can be in the form of practical instruction or an online course to give you basic information. You can find out more by talking to a kayak retailer, a club, or a sector group like the Kiwi Association of Sea Kayakers or the Coast Guard Boating Education Service. The minimum recommended personal safety equipment for canoeing or kayaking is suitable warm clothing, such as a wetsuit in winter or polyprops in summer. A life jacket or personal flotation device, the right one for the activity and worn at all times. Think visibility. Waterproof communications equipment, VHF, PLB, flares, cell phone in a plastic bag. A bailer, sponge or pump to keep the water out. Spray skirts and hatches help to create a sealed kayak. A paddle leash to keep your paddle attached to the kayak. An all-round white light to be seen at night. A chopper flag, used to increase visibility during the day. Chopper flags break the horizon of another vessel's visibility. Before venturing out, learn self-rescue techniques. Practice a system that suits you for getting back into your kayak in the event of a capsize. Practice boarding your kayak using a paddle float or ladder. Learn the roll technique. And also to help another paddler get back into their kayak. And if you do capsize, stay with your kayak. It's more visible than a paddler swimming in the water, and will provide you with more buoyancy than your life jacket. To get the most out of your kayaking experience, know the basics. Check the weather. Wear a life jacket. Carry at least 2 forms of communications: a VHF, EPIRB, flare and cell phone in a dry bag. If you're paddling in cold water or wind, wear appropriate clothing for the conditions you're venturing into. Tell someone where you're going and what time you expect to be back. Doing these things will ensure you have a safe and enjoyable experience on the water.